Welcome viewers to a very special Halloween special shine. In this segment we will be talking about skin camouflage. Skin camouflage is a highly effective and a very special way for anyone with a very visible skin difference to manage their own appearance without having to seek advice from a specialist. And I have with me Vanessa Davies, who is the founder of Varama, which aims to bridge the gap that currently exists between skin camouflage products, and it enables the customers to have direct access to these products. Hello Vanessa, how are you?
Good morning. Hello.
Good morning. How are you? How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
It's our pleasure to have you here on our this very special segment, and I would like to introduce a very special skin camouflage practitioner as well, who will be applying the Varama products on a very special kid. She's very nice. She's only 5 years old, and basically Vanessa will tell us about her skin problem, skin disease, and in order to apply the products of Vanessa, we have with us Yasmeen Sarwar. Hello Yasmeen, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Are you enjoying there?
Yes, really good.
And how's Sarah? Sarah, how are you?
You okay? Yeah,
Sarah
she
is okay. I'll take her silence as a yes. Anyways, so Vanessa, can you please tell us about Varama first of all? What is Varama? What does it do, basically?
Well, Varama was launched earlier this year, and it's all about skin camouflage and products. It has a database of practitioners, and it's an online resource. So it's everything to do with skin camouflage. There is a website where the public can now go and they can access the products and all the help that they need to do with Varama and skin camouflage. Skin camouflage is a service for men, women and children, and the products can be used all over the face and the body.
Okay.
And we have this gorgeous little girl here who has a condition called vitiligo.
Right.
And the products are very, very good where there's an increase or decrease of pigment. And as you can see here, she's lost pigment on areas of her arms. So what Varama does, or skin camouflage does, is it covers or conceals the colour difference that she's got. Yeah.
Okay, so does Varama only, it's only applicable on vitiligo or other skin
No,
problems
there are
as
lots of skin conditions. There's eczema, psoriasis, scars, bruises, tattoos, increased pigment, vitiligo. There are many conditions that can be useful.
What I would like you to do, Yasmeen, is that I would like to start applying the products on Sarah, so that the camera can show how the products affect and what time does it take for a product to completely affect on the skin.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you please explain about it a little bit as well, about the colors, the tones which you have used for Sarah?
Right. Yeah, at the moment, what I've used, there's 3 different, obviously, ethnic groups. What I'm using is these 2, which is obviously the base coats for Asian skin tone. I'm going to blend these together.
Okay.
What I've done is put one base into this side, one base into this side, so everybody can find it really easy to apply and they know how much product to use as well. And also in the corner, with Asians, they have skin tones. With Asian skin tones, we mostly use yellow.
Okay.
So what we do is put a drop of that into it as well to make a really good skin match.
Okay.
And then we just blend it into this pot here and apply as so.
On her hand?
Yeah, or any area that wishes to be concealed. So you just dab it.
Okay. Meanwhile, you're doing that. Vanessa, can you please explain about the process entirely, how you come up with the exact tone of the skin?
Right, yeah, what I've done is Varama has these 3 skin groups for white, Asian and black skins.
Okay.
You have 2 base colours and you mix the 2 base colours for your skin group. So as we've said here, we've got a light and a dark for an Asian skin. So you mix those 2 together to create the natural skin colour that you want to achieve.
Okay.
And then you put the drop-in pigment to make it more yellow based.
Okay.
So the idea is it's very natural looking, it's durable, it's waterproof, stays on for a long time.
How long does it last? Like, is
varies
it like a
depending-
makeup or?
No, it's not like a makeup. Essentially, because it is so durable and the qualities I've just described means it's way beyond using a makeup. And as I say, you can mix your colour identical to your natural skin colour.
Right.
Means you can go swimming even. It will
Okay.
stay on. You can do your sport and it will stay on.
And you can apply it on your entire body, on the face as
Yes,
well?
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And as your skin colour changes, for example, if you go on holiday or your condition changes, your skin condition, or the healing of a scar changes, you just adapt your 2 tubes of colour that you've got to go with that colour, so you always get a natural colour match.
Like, all right, Sarah is only 5 years old. I think that's, she's very young for
She is, yes.
such type of medication. We can call it a medication as well.
No, it is not a medication.
It's a skin camouflage only.
It is
That's
just skin camouflage,
So
yes.
what's the youngest age? What's the minimum requirement? that
From
when you can
5.
apply? From
Yeah,
5,
we
okay.
see people from 5 and children from 5 years old, from when they start to go to school. And then there's the issues of bullying and teasing within the school environment. So this is a way of helping them cope with any issues that they might have.
Okay, and is it something which anyone can do, or do they have to consult their GP or
Traditionally,
some
you
specialist?
always go to a skin consultant, a skin camouflage practitioner to have this done.
Okay.
But now what Varama is doing is saying you can actually go to the website and you can self-diagnose your colour and you can do
Okay.
it yourself, and all the help is on there. There aren't many practitioners around in the country. We're currently trying to get more on board, but in the meantime people can by all means do it themselves. Yeah.
The public awareness is very low. It's quite an interesting and a very new thing for me as well. I didn't have knowledge about skin camouflage before. So do you think that there is very less public awareness as far as skin camouflage is concerned?
I mean, really, my role is very much to raise the profile of skin camouflage because nobody knows about it. So this is why I'm here with you today, so that everybody can get to know about it and can access the products and the treatments themselves. Yeah. So it's been around a long time.
Okay, right. So Yasmeen, can you tell us, okay, what have you exactly done now so
Right,
far?
what I've done is, I've got the 2 bases, I've mixed them together, and I did a touch, obviously, of the yellow tone. Basically what I'm doing is just dabbing. As you can see, I've basically covered that area so far, which if you compare it to the arm next to her, there's quite a bit of difference. And that's basically going to set straight away as well. It's a very, very exciting product. I've never worked with anything like this. It's really, really good and easy to use. And
Really?
it's easy for everybody else to use as well, because as I said, it's guided and it's so easy to understand. Really, really good. And you're happy with it, aren't you?
Something like this will mean that people can maybe change their style of clothes.
Okay.
So they can maybe wear short sleeves instead of long sleeves, or they can maybe take their hair back instead of having their hair down to hide something. Their jewellery can change. It will open up so many opportunities for people to have the confidence to go out there and lead a normal life.
Do you think it will help raise the confidence of someone, especially in a community where there is a very big gap among different cultures, and when cultural differences are there and a person who's having any skin condition, any skin problem, he feels isolated, and because of this thing he'll get that confidence to merge among other people?
I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, there are a lot of barriers that still exist within communities, and there's not enough support for individuals who do have skin conditions and colour differences, if you like. So something like this will certainly give them the confidence to face the changes they're going through, but also friends, family and community. There's a lot of stigma that's associated with visual differences. And this way it means that people can cope and manage so much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Yasmeen, if anyone wants to, as Vanessa told us, that if anyone visits the website, there is a proper description of which skin tone, which color will match your skin tone. So anyone can apply in the same manner which you are doing right now, or?
Yeah, exactly as easy as this. The way she's done it is formulated really, really well.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
so
smoothly tapping it.
Tapping, and there's like different brushes for different areas and techniques as well, which are all quite, there's some more here. but there's quite a lot extent within the range. But when you do come for obviously your consultation, we advise you the right brushes to use on the right areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the only two tubes which you have missed, or you will be applying something after that as well?
No, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what's unique to us. That's all you need. Whereas some other companies
and
need
it
a
will
drying
stick
agent.
on?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's waterproof, so very, very good.
Okay, that's interesting. Vanessa, how did you come up with this idea? How did you start this thing basically?
Well, this
how
all
did you start the
started,
company?
I mean, I've been a practitioner now for 17 years and was very aware that there's been very little change in the market and certainly needed to fulfill that knowledge gap that exists, that people don't know about it. So that's how it all started. And the name Varama has come about from myself and my two children, which are Rachel and Mark. So that's the company name, and yeah, we're up and running now.
Okay,
so
how did you come up with the name?
Well, it's myself and my two children,
Oh,
Vanessa, Rachel and Mark.
That's very sweet of you.
Yeah.
Anyways, how long does it take for the color to set on your skin? Does it vary from person to person?
It depends how many layers you put on, but essentially about 10 minutes.
Oh, are you good?
Okay.
Yeah.
So normally for us in the condition of Syra, how long will it take for the practitioner to apply the tubes on her?
About 10-15 minutes, really. I mean, we're just starting on her arm. It depends on how far she would like to go, whether she'd like to do her face as well as her arms, but about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah. And she's quite keen. She's doing it herself already.
Oh, she's cooperative.
Yeah.
In case of children, if they are not cooperative, it's a bit difficult as well.
Children love to get involved. They love to do it themselves. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they think it's great fun.
I think they almost see it as face painting, which they enjoy.
Okay, that's really interesting. And normally when we won't be able to see the final result, of course, because we have only got a couple of minutes left. But in these cases, the color, the skin tone of her arm, the color which you are applying, it will be same in the end?
Yeah, it'll all be equal and same.
It will be equal, and
you can't even tell it'll be applied at all.
Okay.
So it'll look so natural.
Okay, and the next day Sarah will go to her school, children will say that you're a different new Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any final wordings you would like to say?
Just thank you very much for us coming on the show. Actually, it's been great to have the opportunity to raise awareness of skin camouflage and Varama, so it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thanks to you, Vanessa, that you joined us today. And thank you very much, Yasmeen.
No,
and thank you very much, Sarah, lovely Sarah. Sarah, and I'm sure if we had some more time, you could have at least completed the process, and we could have seen the difference finally. But I'm sure the things you have applied so far on her hand, they are quite visible. We can see that right on the television, our monitor as well. So thank you all. Thank you very much. And right now, viewers.